Hi, I'm Calvin Ordway. I've been doing artistic art and carpentry for at least 6-7 years. Doing my turnings, that's a long one. That's, I think I can remember back seeing it done several years ago. Thought I would like it. I mean, when I was young, and then it didn't happen until I say about 18 years ago when I started buying tools and started putting a piece of wood on it. See how it goes. Smoking cigarettes. I was smoking a pack a day at the time. And I decided to take that pack a day money and put it aside and get my wood turning tools and woodworking tools. And that's how I basically got my tools. Was using that, getting my tools as a motivation to quit smoking. I have no professional training. I've taught myself how to do all this. My wood turnings and the carpentry on doing and making mistakes, correcting them by the School of Hard Knocks. Sometimes the wood tells me what it's gonna come out of it. I mean, as I'm turning, I see different grains in the wood, and it's like it talks to me, tells me not to take no more here, take a little here and there. I mean, and then I'll be walking through some place and I'll see a piece of wood, and it comes across me what I can use it for. Turning the wood is inspired by how it feels, the peace that I have when I'm turning it. It's just relaxed and just let my chisel do the things. One of the hardest things I find with wood turning is trying to duplicate some of my wood turnings. There are some pieces that it's even impossible to duplicate, especially when I do a lot of playing around with the axle where the center line is on a piece. Them pieces I cannot duplicate. When I get done with them, that's what it comes out, is how they form that set up in the turnings, and I kind of like that with some of my pieces. A lot of times it's how it looks on the outside, also what I want to, its purpose or intention for it makes a difference in how I select the material. And that's basically it. The most challenging part about what I do is sometimes is having the wood to cooperate, or that's what I mean. Sometimes it tells me what it gets, because it does some things. Some of them I'll get a piece, and I've got one on the lathe right now. It was a good solid chunk. Now I couldn't get it all finished. I let it set overnight and come back in the morning and it's cracked. And what do I do? That's stuff like that happens. And it's challenging. Sometimes it can take an hour, sometimes it can take up to a year to get it all to come together. The table over here behind me here, that took about a year for me to finally figure how to get it all to work together. I've got some creations and stuff. There's several pieces that are got some sentimental value to them and stuff, and that's A lot of it's due to where the wood where I picked up the wood. I have gone back up in Vermont and picked up some pieces. And, you know, as I'm out and traveling around, I'll look around for wood. And if I find something that, you know, that I think I can get something out of, I'll pick it up, bring it on home, and see what I can make out of it. I had a client come to me and wanted me to make some little chest boxes because the wood come off the wood she had come off her grandpa's farm or something. So I made up some little keepsake boxes, I guess you would call them, with the kid's name on them that were engraved. Yeah, I'd like to invite y'all to the Art Walk September 7th, first Friday of September, here at Mossman Hall between 6 and 9 o'clock.